Good morning, you guys. Thanks for joining Tori and I again. Today, we are going to give you a demonstration. I'm going to make you have a little bit of ownership today because Tori and I are doing a lot of recording, so we're trying to stay ahead of the game and get our own workouts in. So today, you get to take ownership. We're going to demonstrate the workout for you, and then you're going to have to do it on your own. So I will post below this recording whenever I post this on the Facebook page or wherever I'm posting it. And then I'll post what the actual workout was too, so you don't have to remember it or write any of it down. But you're taking your own ownership today. So it is going to be 21 minutes long, 3 minutes each, and you're gonna have 2 exercises that you're going back and forth on for 30 seconds. We're gonna show modifications for each exercise as well. But before I get going, do not forget to warm yourself up. Get that body moving, whether you're gonna get some sort of jumping jacks in, or just a few squats, or just stretching out in your yoga poses. So get your mind and body connected, set your intentions, and get yourself ready before you start. And then I know there's a lot of you, especially people from my gym, that this is probably not gonna be enough for you. So there's always that option to add into it and take a little bit more ownership. Maybe if you wanna add in some running to make it a little more cardio. So after every 3-minute set, give yourself a jog to the end of the driveway or the end of your block or something. So do whatever you need to do, take some ownership. I love watching you be creative and put your own thoughts into this, and then post it on our Facebook page or on this Wellness Warrior page. Okay, so the first round, Tori, is gonna be our high plank and our low plank. So remember, 3 minutes, 2 exercises. You're going back and forth, alternating 30 seconds each for 3 rounds. So we're doing high plank and low plank today. High plank, coming up on those toes, making sure your arms are underneath your shoulders, and making sure your bottom is not higher than your shoulders. There's always the option to drop to your knees for 30 seconds, and then you're going down to that low plank where you're down on those elbows. Just make sure that you've got those arms underneath, those shoulders underneath of your chest, just thinking like a tabletop, your legs. Next 30 seconds, you're going back up for round 2, and then the next 30 seconds, you're going down, and then back up to finish round 3. So you're gonna need a timer, which everybody's got that on their phone, and then finishing that last 30 seconds so you know how it's gonna go. Keeping that core tight, keeping those glutes tight, and really working on keeping those arms underneath of your shoulders, just like tabletop legs. If that doesn't work for you, we always say focus and find a way. So if you need to take it to 10 seconds each, do that. 10 seconds high, 10 seconds low, take a 10-second break. That's your 30 seconds. 10 seconds high, 10 seconds low, take a break for 10 seconds. That's your 30 seconds. Focus and find a way. Don't be hard on yourself if you can't do it the way we're doing it. Modify it. And if you have any questions, you can message myself or Tori. We'll definitely help you with that. The next round for your 3 minutes is gonna be downward facing dog. You're coming up into that downward facing dog. We're doing right leg. What do we call them, Tori? Spider-Mans?
Yes.
The right leg up, stretch, and then coming down. It's more like a plank ab Spider-Man. Bringing that knee to that elbow. I'll demonstrate on the other side. The next round is gonna be the left side for 30 seconds. Bringing the knee to the elbow. Make it harder. You can add that push-up in. Leg up, knee to elbow, push-up makes it harder, or just stop here. Those are your 2, going back and forth, right leg and left leg. 30 seconds, but like I said, you can do 10 seconds each and take your break for that last 10. Side lunges and jump shots. So you're doing a side lunge, but I want you to tap the floor, bring your feet together, go to the other side, tap the floor. And then the next 30 seconds, I want you to add a jump shot. So there's 2 different ways. Tori, keep doing it with the lunge, and then add a jump shot in the middle. Lunge, jump shot. But if you have enough room and you want to get a little more cardio in with it, you can just kind of shuffle and jump. Shuffle and jump. So 2 different ways. And then the 30 seconds is up. Go back to just the lunges. Making sure you're tapping the floor just like Tori. Nice job. Those are your 2 exercises for that 3 minutes. And then the front and back kicks, Tori, for the next 3 minutes. We're doing front and back kicks and sprawls. So front leg, front kick and back kick, same leg, and then the other side, front and back. You're doing that for 30 seconds, keeping your hands up, kicking hard, keeping that core tight. And then the next 30 seconds, we're sprawling. So you just go to the floor like a high plank, kick your feet back, bring your legs back up, and then just stand up. There's no jump. So just extend that whole body, squeeze everything tight, down and up. Stand up all the way, and then you'll go back to your kicks for the next 30 seconds. The next round, Tori, you're killing it, I love it, is a half Drea with a C-sit. This is a modified Drea roll. So for all of you that love Drea rolls, just do your Drea rolls. But a half Drea, you stay on the floor, come up to that C-sit. I want your chin up and chest up and your core pulled in tight, and you're just rocking and sitting up. But if that's not enough for you, take it to that full Drea jump. But the rest of you just stay down here, and then that next 30 seconds is gonna be your Superman fly. Tori, you're killing it, I love it, girl. Thank you. Belly, arms and legs up. Our arms are out like a T. So you're kind of squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. Come all the way up, squeeze them. You're doing that for 30 seconds. Then you roll back over to your Drea half sit. Roll and back up. All right, then our next round is our right leg hop, left leg hop, and we're adding in a one-legged squat. I know that sounds crazy. You're like, how can you do a one-legged squat? Right leg hop, you're gonna have, the right leg is down. Sorry, I'm trying to think it backwards to you guys. And the left toe is up, and you're just reaching to the floor and jumping. So you always keep that toe up. You've got 90% of your weight on the right leg and about 10% of the weight on your left leg. And then the next 30 seconds, you're doing the other leg. So switch, and you don't have to go all the way to the floor. If you don't want to, you can go about here or tap the floor. And then the next one, we're adding in a different one. You can keep doing those two back and forth for 30 seconds each, 3 rounds, or to modify, do the squat, one toe up and squat. So that will be one side and then the other side for 30 seconds. Those are your 4 options, but 2 different options, hopping or just doing the squat, or mix them all in there if you want to. Do both of them. And then the next one is gonna be the next round for 3 minutes. This is finishing it for our 21 minutes total. We're doing push-ups and bird dogs. Push-ups on your knees or on your toes, and bird dogs can be on your knees or on your toes. Push-ups, Mission Fitness style. We do elbows back, so don't let them be wide. Bring them underneath, stabilize yourself, and take that chin and chest and belly to the floor at the same time. If you have to drop to your knees, go ahead and do that, but still making sure that whole body's going down. And then the bird dog is just opposite hand and toe up, reaching all the way out. Gotta work on that balance. And then bring your knees down if you need to modify. Same thing. Reaching, extending that whole core and those glutes, keeping them nice and tight. And then back to push-ups and doing bird dogs again for 2 more rounds. If you have any questions, please let us know. Tori and I love getting responses from you guys. I hope that you make the most out of this workout. Like I said, you can be creative, add running into it, modify however you need, get your family involved. We're gonna be doing these at-home workouts for a while, the way that it looks, but I love you guys. Make sure that you set those intentions today, working really hard on your mental, your mind today too, because that mind and body are connected. And remember, you are in charge of your mind, so don't let it use you. Have an awesome day, you guys. Thank you, Tori. Love you, girl.